Hello, I'm Adrienne from Seven Spires, and this is a crash course in the foundations of my extreme vocal technique. In other words, this is a how to scream video. Quick disclaimer, there's a lot of rumors and misinformation going around that screaming is bad for your voice or it can destroy your voice, and I've been doing this for years and I never had any vocal incidents that were related to screaming. The troubles that I run to are from not sleeping enough, but that's another story for another time. So if you've never made a scream sound before, or if you've never been able to, no worries, I'm going to walk you through the process. So here we go. If you imagine that you had a bad day at work and you come home to your apartment and all you want to do is make a huge batch of mac and cheese and watch Netflix in bed, but you open the door to your apartment and it smells bad because nobody's taken the trash out and all the dirty dishes are in the sink, and you just walk in and you're like, just this deeply annoyed sigh. So we take this sound and we extend it. So we go, and that's the foundation of my scream sound. From here, we need to do two things. Number one, we need to give the sound more breath support. And number two, we need to open the mouth more. So if you're not a nerdy technical singer like me, giving more breath support, in this context, try to imagine that you're trying to touch your belly button to your spine as you're exhaling. So if you put your hands next to your belly button and exhale, and if you feel your core muscles engaging and your stomach trying to go in towards your spine, you're probably doing it right. So if we take this feeling and we apply it to our extended like this. You can hear when I turn the breath support on and off, more or less. The last thing we need to do is open our mouths more. So if you put your fingers in front of your ears and you open your mouth, you'll feel the jawbone moving under your fingers. It feels really weird, but we want that big open space because it leaves more room for the scream to resonate. There are other scream techniques that don't require this shape. This is, like I said, the foundation of what I do. So if we combine, elongate it, give it more breath support, and we open the mouth more, there's the scream sound. And if you want to begin adding words to it, we could try the phrase, I do not fear the darkness. So we're not going to say, I do not fear the darkness. We're going to think of it all as a column of breath punctuated very slightly by consonants. So it's gonna, if I were to speak it without screaming it, but speak it in the way that my mouth would move while screaming it, it would sound like, I do not fear the darkness, which sounds absolutely ridiculous, but I hope you understand what I mean. So again, elongated, more breath support, open mouth, and now, I do not fear the darkness! The most important thing is that you think of the column of air punctuated by consonants. This way you have less air leakage and you are less likely to spend all your air in I do not fear! Which sounds kind of sick, I guess. But it's hard for me to imagine getting very far into a set with this technique. So, that's it for my crash course in extreme vocal technique. I hope you found it useful. If you enjoyed it, let me know in a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm going to be more active here on YouTube. And if you like my content, feel free to check out my merch or my Patreon, which hopefully will be up as soon as this video is out. So, thank you very much, and see you next time.